Welcome everyone. My my name is Niven. Excuse me. I am playing my own game. This is the game that I made a long time ago for a game jam. It's called Restless. And not a lot of people played it. Actually, no one has made a playthrough of it because it's in PowerPoint. And I always thought to myself that, well, if I use PowerPoint, then other people might be using PowerPoint. But, I'm living in a different country and PowerPoint is not that used in other countries, I guess. Anyways, this is my game and let's start playing. Click to continue. Another nightmare. Dr. Williams told me to be more active, maximize the loss of energy, to compensate. I try to do my best, but this insomnia-filled void consumes me, and all that is left, the darkness, this room, this boring house, being stuck in a routine, restless. I wish everything to be like it was before. Yeah, the line of the sentences over the board. Sometimes all I think about is a nightmare. Maybe it's not a dream or sequence of events stuck in our head for a long time until it is revealed in our consciousness. Rather, nightmare is everyday struggle. Or maybe I'm thinking too much. I do need a coffee. I should go to the kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen. We're in the kitchen. This is an old house. I never thought I would live with my mother, but after her death, all that was left is this. There are times when I wake up and smell delicious pancakes and think about her. I miss her. The painful truth about loss is not that you miss that person who loved you, who you loved the most. Rather, how quickly you adapt to the environment where they're no longer with you. That's the worst feeling. Worse than a nightmare. Worse than death. You getting used to life. My head hurts. I should drink coffee and get back to the morning routine. Sam sent me an assignment. I'm so tired of his surveys. Like they help someone. If I were him, I would start looking for a real job. Yeah, Sam Ferguson is the co-creator of this game. He is one who made the script. Living room. I used to study here, with tons of books on the table. My mother bringing me hot food and saying that she was proud of me. She was the only one proud of me, because Dad never cared about the success. Oh, strict dad, It's ironic that I became more like my dad, feeling apathy towards everything, and the only motivation I have is to go and sleep, wondering if I can forget and move on, but it never happens. Let's just start another pathetic day with a cup of hot, terrible coffee and helping out my boring friend to accomplish his dreams of becoming a therapist. Funny to think that he has so much issues that he can help himself. That's weird. So let's move on. Yeah, the computer. This place is cozy. It makes me focus, at least for a couple of minutes, before I get my panic attack and start overthinking again. But I like it. The only thing in my life that does not suck is this laptop and my music. Sam surveys are fun at times, but mostly they're very generic and he can't make it to mean anything, no matter how much I'm saying that he needs difficulty in his tests, he does not listen. That's why he will never find success. Wow, thinking like my dad. Well, we'll see. And this is my PC, so each button is clickable. So we have files, we have notes, we have maps, social, movies. I love to listen to my music, especially after my nightmares. My personal photos are in there. This is a weird test my buddy sent me. Maybe I should check it out. Let's go! So, this is inspired by uh, one game which was available on itch.io, and then it got, I don't think it got removed. I think it was Wilson Scott's test, and I was really impressed by that game, and I wanted to make something like that myself, and that's how the idea for this game was born. So yeah. All right. The test requires you to answer questions which might not be suitable for people who have chronic disease, anxiety, depression, obsessive compulsive behavior, and heart problems. The test will show you the results and act appropriately to your given answers. Minor bugs and glitches are irrelevant to the main task. Completing the test, good luck, and thanks for your participation. Click to continue. How are you today? Well, I'm alright. What are your interests? I guess medicine? Well, science. From 1 to 10, how are your social skills? I guess 5 to 8. I'm not above 10, and definitely not 0. So, do you like pets? Yes. Would you like to have a dog? Yeah, why not? Are you materialistic? Well, to be not really, but I'm gonna go with yes. Do you feel like your existence has a meaning? Maybe. I think I do have a purpose in life, yeah. I know you're here. Yeah, spooky! Choose one hobby. Cooking, playing an instrument, writing, watching people suffer. I guess cooking. If you saw a dying human on the street, would you approach them for help? Yes, of course. If you saw a dying puppy, would you approach them for help? Yeah. What kind of question? Oh, are you in a room? Yes. Do you feel the walls around you? Sometimes in a room for too long. Yeah, I'm coming for you. Do you feel different from other people? Um, no, not really. How often do you feel worthless? That's rude. I mean, once a week, I guess. Is there someone who would you like to spend your life with? Yes. If you had to make a choice between saving one important person or a million other strangers, what would you choose? That's a typical dumb question. You will die soon. Are you having a nightmare now? Um, maybe. Oh, did you see the face in the center? Yep, that's my design. Maybe. Getting closer. If you hear a door open right now in your room, what would you do? Fight for my life, man. Click to continue. This can't be happening. It's all a nightmare. I need to wake up. I need to wake up. I need to sleep. And this was a game and design by me. That's my name. I've been heading it. Yep. I hope you know that by now. And the story was by Sam Ferguson, one of my oldest friends. He's not making games anymore, and I really asked him to make some story. He also helped me with other projects too, but yeah, this was a very special project. A game by Fox Games. Yeah, I don't know, man. I will see if I can get back on that course, of making games, maybe in the future. But yeah, I kind of feel sad that some of my games are overlooked, although they are okay. I'm not going to say that my game is amazing, but they are okay and they are kind of interesting and give that different perception um, to the genre. And yeah, well, this was the game. Thank you very much. Please leave a comment down below if you want to see me play other games, like my games, because most of my games do not have playthroughs. There are only two major games which have playthroughs, and One is Vachi, which became really popular for no reason. Yeah, I was really happy with that project. And the other one is Opacity Genesis, which is actually a prequel to Opacity, the original game that I made a long time ago. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.